Mindy Becerra. It's 8:56. That breaking news happening at BWI Thurgood Marshall Airport. SkyTeam 11 live over the airport right now, where 4 passengers were removed from the Spirit Airlines plane around 6:30 this morning after the flight crew said the plane needed to go back to the gate. MDTA police say those passengers were taken in for questioning. Captain Roy Taylor has been flying over the airport for a while now. And Roy, last time we saw you, bomb-sniffing dogs were checking the luggage there on the tarmac. Is that check over? What's happening now?
Yes, that check is over. You see there's 12 pieces of luggage that are sitting on the tarmac. The K-9 unit from the MDTA checked those luggages out and found that they were negative. No residue or no bomb-making materials on those bags. But they're still sitting here on the tarmac. The aircraft is still secure, but we can tell you that police are still investigating this, and we don't have much more information other than what you've just said there. So right now, it doesn't look like they're making any plans to put those luggage back on that aircraft for it to continue on its flight. But when we get more information, we'll update you. Reporting live in SkyTeam 11, I'm Captain Roy Taylor.
Thank you, Roy. Meanwhile, we are hearing that remaining passengers are being told that they being held right now at the gate, we're told, for a little while. 11 News' Megan Pringle joins us on the phone from the airport, where she just talked with one of those passengers. Meg.
Hi there, Mindy. Good morning. Yeah, we just got inside of the airport, and what I can tell you is I spoke to a passenger who was on that flight 969, and she told me that they were boarded this morning. They were on their way to Chicago, and they started, as soon as they taxied, it seemed to be that things got a little strange. She said they kept circling, which, was rather odd. The pilot announced they were returning back to the airport, and at that point, she did say that people were a little concerned, but things were rather normal. The TSA came on the plane and removed a man, a woman, and a child, and then came back and removed another man. And this is an interesting piece of information that we haven't heard yet. She said about 15 minutes went by, and then they came and removed more passengers at that point. And they actually called the names of the passengers that they removed. So it's unclear. We need to get more information right now from port security or someone from Spirit Airlines to find out exactly what happened. She said at that point everyone got off the plane. Some dogs came through and checked the luggage. We heard that from Captain Roy Taylor. And they really didn't experience any trouble besides the fact that it was, such an unusual event to happen on a plane. So as I spoke to her, she said she just found out that she was getting back on a plane to go to Chicago. But that was the information that we got from that passenger, who was able to sort of give us some details about what happened. But as of right now, we're at the airport. We're going to fill in the blanks for you. We'll keep you posted, and we'll let you know and keep you updated on what we find out.
So just to be clear, the passengers, the last you heard, were told they could get back on that plane, or might they be getting a different plane to head to Chicago?
So they in a holding pattern, waiting to find out what was happening.
Okay. Nobody
really knew anything, and as of on a plane. So, we are going to talk to some people and find out, and we'll definitely check in with you.
Was she able to describe the reaction that the other passengers were having? Were people concerned? Were they, what was the mood there?
I asked her that, Mindy. I said, at any point, were you nervous or were you scared? And she said that she really wasn't, because everybody was so well behaved, including the passengers who were escorted off of the plane. She said there wasn't, a reason to be that scared. It was just uncomfortable was the word that she used. But she wasn't nervous in any way.
Did she say whether she noticed those passengers doing anything out of the ordinary?
She said she didn't. I also asked her, was this a packed plane? Would you have noticed anything? She said she didn't notice anything unusual, and the plane was not that crowded. So, which one might guess that you would notice something if the plane wasn't that crowded, if there was unusual behavior. But, who knows?
Yeah.
So that early in the morning and you're on your way somewhere, she basically said it wasn't too much of a concern until, they came back to the airport and the TSA started calling people off, that some people started really wondering what's going on.
Right. Well, thank you very much for that new information, Megan Pringle, live at BWI this morning. Well, this incident comes after officials heightened security following the Paris terror attacks. A recent ISIS video said Washington was the next target, something U.S. officials have not responded to yet. We will continue to follow the story and bring you any updates during 11 News at noon. You can also keep track of the story on our free mobile app and on our website, WBILTV.com.